I need to understand because there's so much going on for you young kids out nowadays. You have the NAL, you have different opportunities to jump in the portal afterwards. Why Oklahoma?
It was just a overall great experience. The coaching staff was great. They reached out and they just felt like they had the best interest for me, and they told me they was gonna come in and let me basically give me an opportunity to kind of show what I'm capable of. So I feel like it was a great decision for me, and as soon as they told me that, I kind of committed on the spot.
Okay, sound like me when I went to Florida.
Let me tell you something. You did really smart kind of OG gangster move on their part too. He went to go dominate EYBL. Supposed to go to senior year in high school. He's like, nah. Talk about that. Talk about
now we
that.
get
Yeah.
Now we get down to the meat and potatoes. So he ain't going to senior high school.
No, buddy. No. That's why he's
like
little.
that,
That's why he's a little young Thundercat.
Yeah, nice like that.
Real young Thundercat. So talk about that though, because I think it's important for people to see like you went and played EYBL and it's like, yo, Dad, I'm out. Deuces. Talk about that for a little bit.
Yeah, the EYBL was great. Nike, it was a great overall experience. I just feel like it was time for me to move up to a higher level, just for my body. I was doing everything I can basically get my body ready for the next level, and I feel like the high school didn't have the tools you need, so I feel like reclassing up was definitely gonna help me.
Damn, boy, you ahead of the game.
And college was
well. You understand the assignment, don't you?
Yes,
you know what
sir.
time it was. I ain't never seen. You know what? High school ain't really give me what I need.
Man,
So, y'all just stay right there.
we ain't had the tools in high school, so I'm like, I know at college for sure they got people coming from the NBA every single year coming down, just trying to help us to get to that NBA level. So Oklahoma, they told me they got NBA coaching staff, NBA personnel in the weight room as well. So once they told me that, I committed. I got there. As soon as I got there, I tapped into the weight room. And I mean, he helped me a lot just from when I first got there to when I left. My body already looks a lot different.
So I'm fascinated by this.
Yeah.
So no senior, no basketball for your high school senior year, just all. What is that?
No. Was
It wasn't
a
college.
junior coming up to be a senior and just said, I'm reclassing.
Okay.
See you.
Okay.
So he didn't go to senior.
So
he went to college.
Okay.
So he went to what was supposed to be
he
his
did
senior in
year and
high school.
reclassed up.
Yes.
Okay, so that he didn't have to do a senior year.
Yes.
And he was able to go straight to college.
Yes.
So you really was a junior in college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he was actually a
Senior
senior in high
He was
school.
a senior of high school
Yeah.
in college his freshman year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And guess what he did at SEC?
What did he do? By the way, for
Gave
people
the
at
blues.
home, the best conference
By far.
Facts.
by far. When it
Facts.
comes to basketball and football, for sure. You might want to throw baseball in there. I'm not sure.
No, we
Yeah,
Baseball
baseball
too.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone.
Yeah, baseball is
SEC
tough.
bad
at
motherfucker.
SEC.
Man,
what's up.
it's legit. But he goes, so basically supposed to be a senior in high school. Decides to go to Oklahoma. Goes out there and averages about 17 and a half, 18 points a game. Leads Oklahoma to the tournament, which hadn't been there for a hot minute.
Yeah, it was about a good 4 years.
So was that a family decision? Like, did you have to? Because I couldn't walk. I couldn't tell them. You know what, Mama? I'm just gonna pass on my senior year. Don't worry about it. I got this.
I got you.
I see you.
Hold my
How did
beer.
that conversation
Hold
come
my
up?
beer, I'll be
how
back.
did you approach your family with the conversation? You know, I'm just gonna pass on this right now.
Man, it was definitely crazy. I told my mom, and she threw a fit. I remember she was angry. She like, Jeremiah, are you sure you want to do this? I'm like, "Ma, yes." And then my dad was on board.
Pop's always on board.
Yeah, he was
Pop's always on board.
He was on board with whatever I told him. He like, all right, come on, let's do it. And my mom was like, nah, I kind of want you to go to prom. I want you to enjoy your senior year. Go out there, still do what you do, but just have fun, enjoy your senior year. I'm like, nah, I want to go to college. So I just really had to convince her. Once I convinced her, it was good from there. And then I kind of had to finish up some schoolwork in the summer. I ended up finishing right before we had to come back. It was around August. So I missed the whole summer of workouts for Oklahoma. And then I ended up coming right before school started.
I watched your game yesterday too, by the way.
Man, it was a good game.
Yeah, you had a good game. I watched your game.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't know why they go under on pick and rolls on you.
Man, I don't
I
know.
understand that.
Yeah, they're going to have to
Like,
stop.
that shit. I was watching like, well, okay, go under. Pop. Like, God damn. Why you going under? Like, why would you go under?
Hey, coach going to be mad.
But I love your pace.
Yes,
I love your
sir.
patience. Your decision making was good. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? I love all that.
Hey, you did a real one.
I watched the game.
No, you're gonna be a cold-blooded killer too.
For sure. Summertime is here, and it is my favorite time of the year. Ladies, come on with them sundresses and them bikinis and them cheeks out. Fellas, get them beach bars and them six packs ready with them hoochie daddy shorts. But that is only one part of it. That is the daytime. Trust me, nighttime is just important. Two things can be true. She can enjoy herself, but not enjoy you. Make sure you handle your business. Rose Sparks gonna take care of that. Finish the game. Rose Sparks is a 2-in-1 treatment for you guys that need more control erections and the fellas that need a secret weapon. Don't be afraid to tap in and be your best version now. After roast sparks dissolve under your tongue, you got 15 minutes to showtime, my boy. Handle that. You could go back to back, round after round, and still be ready. Sound like a championship boxer to me. Go ahead and knock that thing out. Trust me when I tell you, if you're good at what you do, you ain't gotta brag. She'll do it for you, my boy. Roast Spas will connect you 100% online, so you don't have to be in weird rooms with weird people you don't know telling them you can't get an erection long enough and stay hard enough to goddamn please your woman. If approved, treatment shows up directly to your door, playboy, and you can handle your business immediately. If prescribed, sexual health patients will get $15 off their first order of Sparks on a recurring plan. Connect with a provider at ro.co/OGs to find out if Ro Sparks are right for you. That's ro.co/OGs for $15 off your first order. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA safety. For safety information, go to ro.co/safety-info.
Here is a dirty little secret that insurance industry may want to keep under wraps. Insurance companies profit by holding on to your money for as long as possible. So after an accident, they might do whatever they can to delay or deny your claim. This way, they can keep those profits growing. Morgan & Morgan fights hard against these corporations to fight to make sure you get every dollar you deserve. When in court, the insurance companies want juries to think that at-fault driver is the one paying the verdict amount. Meanwhile, it's really the insurance companies who are covering the cost. When Morgan & Morgan takes on a case, they're almost always going after the big insurance companies and not the individuals at fault. Morgan & Morgan fights hard for their clients, and these corporations know that. A recent client in Pennsylvania just received $29 million. That's $29 million. Insurer's best offer was $500,000. Another recent client in Florida received $20 million. Last offer, $0. There's a reason why Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury firm. Hiring the wrong firm can be disastrous. Hiring the right firm could substantially increase your settlement. With Morgan & Morgan, it's easy to get started, and their fee is free unless they win. Just visit forthepeople.com/OGs or dial #law 529. That's forthepeople.com/OGs or dial #law 529. This, my friends, is a paid advertisement.